lead convertible, we have the senior cheerleaders, and the first float is titled Oust the Owls, and that was an honorable mention, and that is the band float, sponsored by David Shop.
Is that supposed to be an owl there, Bud?
It's a sick-looking owl or a sick-looking eagle. I'm not sure what it is, Jack. But it's the band float.
Congratulations to the band.
The third place float, this is the Battling Birds, and this is sponsored by the sophomore class. And this is Mr. Bud Denner's contribution.
They got the eagle going in there.
And that's the Battling Birds.
What's it called?
The Battling Birds.
Battling Birds. Was that Bud's idea?
That's Bud's idea.
Uh-oh, this one looks nice.
And second place is the senior class, and their theme is Rocket Bensalem to the Moon. Sponsors Mrs. Sandy McCarraher and Mrs. Pat McCarthy.
2 rockets there, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, 2 rockets. We better get a couple more rockets.
Who's that on the drums down there?
I don't know who that is.
Is that Sandy?
That could be Sandy. And the winning float.
Oh, this float's pretty nice.
Is the junior class, sponsored by Mrs. Sheila Vogelsang, and the theme here is the right one.
I like that float. The beak on that eagle's a little bent. Pretty nice float. Some nice looking girls in that float.
Nice looking girls.
Is this the court right here?
Now the court. Homecoming court for 1991 is Tara Brady. She's escorted by John Creswell. Ricky Brown, escorted by Robert Glover. Nicole Savelli, escorted by Mike Fazio. Tammy Dean, escorted by Herman Douglas. And Erika Herzog, escorted by Dave Heckman.
But I guess in a little while, Sam Monteleone is going to take over. This is his big day in the fall of the year. Every fall, Sam does this.
As far back as I can remember, Sam's been doing it.
This is like down in Atlantic City. Who was that guy used to?
Bird Park.
Bird
Parks of Norristown. Also helping with the festivities today will be Dage Henry. She was the homecoming queen of 1990, so she'll be here to present the new homecoming queen.
Well, they're all nice-looking automobiles down there, everyone a convertible.
I think we should mention, Jack, that the cars have been donated to Norristown for the use of the day by Connocelli Chrysler Plymouth, Connocelli Pontiac, Fiore Mercury Lincoln, Murray Dodge. And it's through the efforts of the local businessmen make this day possible for our young people.
That's great. That's really great, I think. That they cooperate with the school, and it's a great thing. Great event.
And as I'm looking at the Connocelli Pontiac, Jack, being old football coaches, Mr. Ray Hoisington, the manager there, had something to do with...
Hey, he was a great football player.
He was.
He went to
West Virginia.
Great football player.
So it's nice when you look around, you start to see the alumni that are still helping the young people here, giving something a little back.
I see the last one of the courts coming out here.
Connocelli Chrysler Plymouth, Mr. Joseph Giangreco helped with that contribution, along with Mr. Bob Moses of Fiore Lincoln and Murray Dodge, Mr. Steve Squillace.
Well, Bud, here's the prediction. Let's make the prediction. Who do you predict's going to win the court? Who's going to be the queen?
I like all the young ladies. They're all terrific.
Well, I know you do,
but I have one young lady in my senior seminar that I'm leaning towards, and that's Nicole Savelli. But I'll be happy with any of the young ladies. They're all terrific.
There's some good-looking girls down there. Let's pick up Sam.
The members of the 1991 homecoming court comprise of the senior members of the class of 1992. To my left is Miss Sarah Brady, and her escort, Mr. John Creswell. Next, Miss Ricky Brown, being escorted by Mr. Robert Glover. To my right, Miss Nicole Savella, and her escort.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Douglas. Miss Erica Herzog.
She's in my class there, Erica. Very fine student, nice girl.
All the young ladies, terrific young ladies
Yep.
and good students. Very active in all school activities.
The homecoming queen from 1990, Miss D. Henry.
It was last year's homecoming
That was
queen.
last year's homecoming queen.
Here comes a big moment.
And now, for the first time,
Let's pick it up.
I would like to present to you the homecoming queen for 1991, Miss Erica Herzog.
Erica Herzog.
Erica won. Oh my, I'll never hear
Very
the end of
happy.
this in my class. You know, this is unbelievable.
This will be up the news of next week, right?
Oh,
in
you'll have to
social
write an
studies.
essay on this. That's very nice. All of them were
All the young
excellent
ladies.
choices there.
You know, young ladies couldn't ask for a nicer day. You know, Jack, we used to have that homecoming on Thanksgiving, and
Oh.
sometimes it was bitter cold.
Oh.
They didn't want to get out of the car.
Oh, it was too cold. This is a beautiful day for it. Well, there they are, the homecoming queen of 1991. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pick up the alma mater on homecoming day at Roosevelt Field.
We would like to hear the whole class sing of 46.
But let's salute the class of 1946. They sounded pretty good.
They sounded
singing the
excellent.
Alma mater here.
I could hear Marie Constable up here.
Okay, folks, that does it for about the halftime ceremonies.